For the fight night coming up this weekend, May 31st, between Erin Blanchfield and Macy Barber, we got two bantamweights in the women's division who are in the top 5 fighting on the prelims. We got Ketlen Vieira taking on Macy Chiasson, and I believe they're both slightly older, past their prime. Now they're both coming off of decent performances, but Ketlen Vieira did lose to Kayla Harrison. Still, she did show that she could hold her own, considering that Kayla Harrison is like 10 times bigger than everybody else in the division, and Vieira was still able to win the 3rd round. And if it were going to the 4th and 5th, she would have beaten Kayla Harrison, just unlucky she got mauled in the 1st round. Then we got Macy Chiasson, who is a pretty decent finisher for women's MMA. She wins 30% of her fights by TKO, 30% by submission, and only 40% by decision, which is considered quite rare. Usually, you see women's fights with some people up to 80% decisions. For example, Ketlen Vieira's 60% of her fights are decisions, and her average fight time is 15 minutes and 21 seconds, which is kind of crazy because I don't think she's been in many 5-round fights, no more than one. Her average fight time is 9 minutes and 47 seconds. But I think that her win against Mayra Bueno Silva might be a little overrated because Mayra Bueno Silva has lost so many fights in a row. Now, she lost that fight, but the thing is, it wasn't even because of a fight, it was because of a doctor stoppage at UFC 303, and Macy Chiasson hasn't fought since then, so it's been quite a while for her. On top of that, Mayra Bueno Silva lost in the 125-pound division, which shows that she's not even really a bantamweight if she can cut down to 25, which means she's undersized for bantamweight. Which I guess shows that Chiasson's best win is kind of overrated. Also, to add to that, she is also a decent grappler, but her takedown accuracy is abysmal. Compare that to Ketlen Vieira, who's a judo and jiu-jitsu black belt. I think she's gonna have a tough time taking her to the ground, landing the ground and pound like she did against Silva. So, for that reason, my pick for this fight is going to be Ketlen Vieira by decision.